Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some great news for Cassian Andor's Disney Plus series. That's today here on Star Wars Coffee. Greetings, Exalted Ones. Welcome to Star Wars Coffee, the only place on the internet that you need to stay up to date with all things Star Wars. We're talking the latest Star Wars news, leaks, and of course, as always, giving you my analysis. Channel memberships are now live, and for $1.99 a month, you can get exclusive videos from me weekly as we rewatch the entire Star Wars series together. We would be honored if you would join us. The Cassian Andor series was announced, and it seems to have been the least exciting announcement for a majority of fans who feel like this is a pointless series given the fact that the character has already met his end in Rogue One, where we already know the ending of the character. That doesn't really seem to be a hefty weight on the show, is what people have been saying. However, I would like to point out that the same thing applies to the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, as we know the ending of that as well. And we know what Obi-Wan's final set will be anyway. So, with that being the case, I just want to remind everybody that this is billed as a spy thriller, which I think that this means that this is actually going to be a really good show. I really liked Diego Luna's portrayal as Cassian in Rogue One, and I have no doubt to believe that it will be a good show. The interesting thing with K2SO, however, is undeciding with Alan Tudyk's statement saying he won't be in it at first, which was his quote, which makes me think, will this be multiple series or a multiple season show? If it is, it hasn't been billed that way, and there's no indication thus far that it is. So we'll have to wait and see on that. However, what we're going to take a look at today is the fact that the Andor series has started filming in Buckinghamshire, which filming has begun in that area, and it's going to be taking place over the next 2 months of filming in Pinewood as well. So this is going to be great. This show is officially well underway at this point, and we're going to take a look at this article from Star Wars Newsnet's Miguel Fernandez, who titled it, "More Photos from the Andor Set in UK, Residents Debunk Reports That Locals Are Upset Over Construction." So last month, a report from the British publication The Sun said that a new Star Wars set was being built in Little Marlow, Buckinghamshire, and that it was upsetting people who lived in that area. The report said that the sets were being built for the upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi show, starring Ewan McGregor. Following their report, multiple outlets and sources disputed this, saying it was actually for Andor, which I think all of us diehards knew once we just saw the pictures. One of the readers local to the area commented on an article about the story, debunking the report that locals were upset about the set. They said the following: "As a local, I can confirm that the Sun article is mostly false. The set is not particularly bothering anyone. In fact, most people I know find it quite exciting. Secondly, as mentioned in this article's update, the series is probably for Andor, not Obi-Wan Kenobi. Finally, the money from the use of the land is being put back into the area to create somewhat of a nature preserve around the river, so it should not overall help the nearby wildlife. It is a nice slice of good news to hear that not only will production for the show not damage the environment, but in the end lead to helping wildlife of the area, so credit to Lucasfilm and Disney if it pans out that this is what they intended to do." It should also be pointed out and correcting that the Daily Mail is also still incorrectly reporting that this is for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ewan McGregor confirmed earlier this week that he will be filming in LA, not in the UK, as stated in an interview last week. So the update here is that Andor is underway in filming, and that we are going to be getting probably a lot of leaks in the near future regarding the show specifically, just because once the show starts filming, this is typically when we start seeing a lot of the casting details that we haven't been privy to up to this point, as well as plot points given Diego Luna on set, things like that. So this is actually going to be very exciting, and I hope you all subscribe and stick around as we get the inside look at the Andor series coming to Disney Plus soon. So thank you guys for watching this video. May God bless you and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it!
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.